I in the right place?
GQ.
Yep. Oh. I'm good, I'm good. Nope, I'm ready. All right, I'm Machine Gun Kelly, and I'm super late. Take one. And these are my 3 big fits. Got your seatbelt? Good. Strap in. Outfit number 1. Lately, I've been going to a lot of sporting events. I personally like to just throw off all the toxic masculinity in the room, which it's full of, by just wearing a kilt, wearing a leather vest, putting a white tee on underneath. This is a whole Celine look right here. I mean, yeah, this just screams, yell at me, and possibly throw your plastic cup of beer as I walk by, which I'm down with. Shoe-wise, these are Celine low tops, which would go cool. I'm a huge boot guy. I bought these in Paris a couple years ago. These are chrome hearts. It's probably gonna get rowdy when you wear a kilt. So boots for stomping, maybe? Going with the boots. Big fit number 1. Insert bagpipes here. Thank you. Inspiration, Ace Ventura, Braveheart, Sex Pistols. Woo! This is a great fit for any sports event because people are gonna look, they're gonna have their beer, they're gonna have their bros, they're gonna be super stoked on whatever's happening on the court or field or ring. They're gonna be like, oh, let's go, let's go. Oh, this Machine Gun. What's he wearing, dude? Is that a dress? You're gonna spill beer on it, and then I'm gonna look at them with my beautiful girlfriend. I'm gonna go, suck to suck. When you're younger, you wanna wear things because other people are wearing them, not really considering how you look wearing them. So like when I would look and be like, oh man, Pharrell looks so sick in that. The things that he's wearing were like colorful bape. Looks cool. On my skinny, hairy legs, they didn't look cool, right? So like, I wish I could go back and press delete on some of my outfits. But I'm also, you know, I own it. It's okay. You can go and ask Rick Owens, any store from the Miami, New York to Los Angeles one. I have legit probably spent $50,000 in A-tanks. We don't call them wife beaters anymore. I know this because I've spent $50,000 on them. Here's one that was a date night. This is a Berluti suit. I'm a big turtleneck guy. I have a purple Aston Martin, which was my dream car because I wanted to be James Bond when I was a kid. So I got the suit to match my car, and we stepped out. I'm really into moody colors, so purple, pink. I like to put people off a little bit when I step out and do the juxtaposition of how all my tattoos look or what people may think of me, and just go completely against that stereotype and wear the most opposite color that you would associate. So, you know, I would do like a pink tank under this pink button up. I'm big on custom things. When I was performing in Times Square for the New Year's Eve ball drop, I had this designer, Ashton Michaels, just make, I mean, these are, I wish you could feel these got to be 35, 40 pounds. Like here, just listen. It doesn't do justice actually to how heavy they are. I thought it would, I don't know why I thought it would sound like a hammer, but.
You do it one more time.
Damn. And then I'm a little crazy. So strap me in, Jack. You know, also, I'm a huge, there's so many of my clothes that aren't here. Like, can I have like my vintage stuff, like the leather with all the holes in them? Yeah, that's cool. These are fine. Stuff like this, I wore this to the UFC fight recently. It kind of says, hey, I'm here to fix your plumbing, but I'm also here to watch a sporting event. I love going into thrift stores and vintage shops. I've got these, which just screamed, wear me. These are my Swiss cheese pants.
Where would you wear those to?
Anywhere not in the sun because they get very sweaty. This is also something that, you know, I could put this on top. This is this Moschino? This is Jeremy Scott. This is like when you're lonely and you're reading a comic book in a restaurant, me all the time, but you want someone to come and just like cheer you up. You wear this because they're gonna go, hey man, cool sweater, and then just walk away. Welcome back. Do you have your glasses on? Cool. I hated that.
Note to editor, don't use that.
Big fit number 2, date night. I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of date nights really just consist of jeans and a t-shirt, but this date night, maybe we're not going to a bar or a restaurant, maybe we're going to like the top of the Eiffel Tower. So if that's the case, we're gonna pull off something which I've hated for years and years and years, but we're gonna try it, and I pray to the fashion gods we don't fail. The see-through suit. Gone wrong on many occasions. Example number 1, Marcus Houston at the MTV Awards. What the f was that? What we're not gonna do is wear shorts and a t-shirt under this. We're gonna try to offset this whole just eons of terrible clear suits with a turtleneck. Told you turtlenecks are my thing, and dress pants. This alone, very scary. This paired could be a really hot date. You might get your first kiss. Square toes and square heels, cello, you've got a winner. Good thing about this date night fit is your date already knows you're coming. She can hear you from the block away walking. Date night, success. However, don't wear this in Applebee's. You will be the biggest of all time. Definitely gotta go somewhere like the top of the Eiffel Tower, mostly so there's other tourists covering up the noise of your ridiculous suit. For whenever you lean in on that date night for a kiss, it'll probably sound like this. I've had a really good night with you, baby. Me too, babe. I love you. I love you. Sorry, it's just my suit. Just ignore that. You want to see real behind the scenes? Look what GQ doesn't show you. That fly is open, my friend, and it's not closing.
Your house is on fire, you can save one piece of clothing from these 2 racks. What do you choose?
One outfit to save? This is what I'd save in a house fire. I've worn this probably 200 times. I was obsessed with Neo in The Matrix and how they all dressed in that movie.
What's a Zion fit?
This is a Zion fit. Rave underground, get all sweaty, get a giant metal tube plugged in your head, go fight some agents, do this move, unplug again and eat terrible oatmeal that they serve. And then I just like a good pair of news article pants. This does serve as like a good airplane entertainment, especially when like they come on and they're like, our entertainment system's broken. You're like, okay, at least I have my legs. Stuff like this, I wore this on my birthday dinner. These are these pants. Pretty sure I got these in like in a vintage store or a thrift store. So these were somebody else's pants, but they're not mine. And I just paired these with some MGK merch. So my hair was blue. And I had on this yellow jacket. So I was like, I should probably pair the outfit with the yellow jacket that's on it in the shirt. This is my birthday dinner outfit.
Where'd you go?
I went to Nobu. Typical.
Did you go there with Megan?
I did go there with Megan.
You guys like coordinate your outfits like for that situation?
A lot of times we'll just be in the closet, which she mostly dominates all the wall space, so I go in my little corner and then I have to fish out stuff, and then we'll turn around and then we'll either be like, oh, this goes great, or we'll be like, holy shit, one of us has to change. I think it was me that had to change this night. If you ever want to see any of my outfits from when I was younger, you can just probably check a dumpster because they're all trash. That's actually false, because like, if there's one thing I wish I could go back in a dumpster and get, it would be my Janko jeans that I wore when I was like 11 to 15. And they were like this wide, had holes all in them from skateboarding, and they were Janko jeans, dude. If you don't know about Janko jeans, look behind the shirt. Hey, guess what? It's the last one. We're going big. Looks like we're going to space. This right here is an Elon Musk, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, the only place to go in this is to the moon. But look at this. Look at the crotch area. Everything's safe. It's netted. I mean, also too, you can't be up there barefoot. Shaboing. If I ever see you anywhere in life besides the moon wearing 8-inch orange moon walkers, I'm gonna ask you for a picture.
This is Machine Gun Kelly reporting in from Mars. Surprisingly, they have really good weed up here.
Don't want to say I predicted this in a quarantine session that I did last year, but I did say, spaceships see me when I'm up, yeah. I've been a Martian with no Elon Musk, yeah. And here I am. Yeah, seriously, I would wear this to the grocery store to buy snacks. And I'm out.